sue the BoG over a directive limiting the tenure of CEOs of rural and community banks. The BoG's Corporate Governance Directive caps the tenure of CEOs of rural banks at a maximum of 12 years, that's 4 years per term, for a total of 3 terms. President of the Chief Executive Officers Group of Rural and Community Banks, Alhaji Awudu Ibrahim, speaking at the 24th CEOs Annual Conference of RCBs in Takoradi, said almost all seasoned CEOs will be phased out of the system in 6 months if the directive is not amended. Our Western Regional Correspondent, Akwesi Jeni, has more.
The 3-day 24th Annual CEOs Conference of Rural and Community Banks underway in Takoradi is being held under the theme Bridging the Gap, Empowering Rural Banking in a Digital Economy. Opening the conference, Managing Director of ARB Apex Bank, Alex Kwesiewua, highlighted the progress of rural and community banks.
As we speak, most of the RCBs have posted very strong results at the end of the first half of 2025. Total assets of the subsector was 21.2 billion Ghana cedis, while deposits amounted to 18.2 billion. As of June 2025, deposits from 5.94 billion, and now we are at 18.2 billion.
President of the CEOs Group, Alhaji Awudu Ibrahim, stressed that rural and community banking is critical to the future of Ghana's economy. However, he warned that the BoG's 2021 directive on CEOs' tenure threatens stability in the sector.
We think that it is not in line with the Constitution of Ghana, which requires that laws that are being made, even an act of parliament, cannot be promulgated so as to have a retrospective implementation. If we fail to get them respond or revisit it, we have barely less than 6 months. We are heading to the courts.
For these rural bank CEOs who have today gathered here, if they push for the Bank of Ghana to actually amend its current directive on what they think is really disturbing them, the courts will be their last resort. For ChannelOne TV News, I'm Akwesi Jeni, Takoradi.